Today we're going to do a video to show you how to convert the back of your Range Rover Sport 2005 to 2009 tailgate, upper tailgate, to look like a later 2012 tailgate. So on the 2005 we've painted this one, but this strip at the bottom is normally grey and you've got the lettering. On the later, and you'll notice that this housing above the number plate, the license plate, is only relatively short compared to the width of the car. If I just pass over to Tom, the camera, on the later 2012, the lettering was along the top here, and it had a chrome or titanium strip running across. Okay, now obviously you can't fit a strip onto this tailgate as it is, so what we've had to do is design a three-piece conversion kit. So if you can see that. Now this bit actually goes inside. We'll show you how to fit this in the next bit of the video. And then these two bits go on top, so that those two clip together and it goes onto there to give you the look. Now, obviously you'll need to paint this top bit body colour. We'll try and get some on the website in the most popular colours. Initially we've only got them in primer. This strip will make available in titanium, silver and chrome, and then this inner section we'll try and get these in black. We've got some grey ones in, but we'll try and get these in black because that's the only colour you really need, because the original ones were not painted, they were just black plastic. Okay, so let's put that to one side and let's get on and show you how this all works. Okay, so we've got a Torx 20 driver. Open up the top tailgate. Okay, you'll notice that the number plate lamps are housed in here, and we'll show you. But also note, this is the bit of plastic that we're replacing here, and on all cars that's black. So this section from here to here, all the way along, yeah, that's in black. Right, so if you get your Torx T20 up here, we've got some screws to do here. So I'll show you one screw, but they're all the same. So it's a sort of self-tapping Torx T20 head. So let's rattle these out. Two. Come on. Come on. He's not coming. There you go. 3. This one here, 4. 5. 6. Oh, I've lost count. There should be 8, shouldn't there, Tom, from this one? Yeah. I might just... Oh, okay, here we go. Right. Okay, so with those out now, this top section you'll see is loose. Now what we've got to do is loosen the bottom edge. Now this top edge sort of hooks into this top bit of plastic, so we need to unhook the bottom and then just try and prise it up. Okay, and then just work it up all the way along. Give it a go on that edge. Okay, right. Okay, so that is that top panel removed. Okay, so that one can go in the bin or go on eBay. That's that one done. Okay, now what we've got to do is start to remove. What you've actually got here is a metal frame with the glass bonded in, or actually the metal is bonded onto the glass, which is the main structure. Now we've painted this one, we've had this off. This can get quite rusty on some cars. Okay, and what you've got is a series of 8mm, or are they 10? Hold on. 8mm nuts on the bottom. I had a 7 on that. There we go. Okay, that we need to remove. Now we need to remove all of these. Okay, so I'll zip along. You can see where they are here. Let me do a few, and then I'll probably stop the video and come back and join you when I'm a bit further along. You don't want to watch me do all these. But these are the little nuts that were taken out, the sort of nylock anti-loss flanged nuts. Okay, so I'll whip those off and I'll come and start the video again in a minute when I'm a bit further. So I just realised, Tom's pointed out to me, I'd left this bit of the trim on. I had only taken 7 screws out. So make sure you take all your 8 screws out. Okay, so now we've got all the nuts out of this one. Okay, and what we've got to do next is remove these clips. Okay, yes, we just need to remove these clips that hold the wiring loom onto this metal frame. So that's just, it's just got some little sort of prongs there that grip onto it, so that's that one. This one here on ours is a little bit worse to wear for rust. Okay, but that's that. Now that should be, there we go. There you go. That's that one off. That's that one off. That should now be everything unclipped, and we should. Now, we've had this off to do a trial and to paint it, but yours may well not quite come off as neatly as that, but you can see that's the metal piece. Now we do need to retain that, so you may choose to paint that or order another one if it's rusty. We'll try and get those on the website. Right, let's carry on. So we now need to pop out these electrics, because this plastic panel here, all this that you can see between my fingers now, we're going to replace with the new carrier that carries the switch, the opening switch for the tailgate, carries the light. Okay, so we now need to remove the number plate lights. So you can see you've got this sort of spring effect clip here. So we're going to push it that way against that, and then until we just drop these, until those drop down there. Okay. Right, and then, okay. So then we can drop that down slightly, and it's probably easier just to pop out just give that a twist, and you can pop that out of its holder. So that's a number plate lamp. Okay, put that to one side. Again, the kit will reuse all these. And this one again, push it over, drop that down. Okay, twist that slightly. That's that one removed. Right then. Then we've got the number plate. Sorry, then we've got the door catch. So one thing to note is just obviously when you put it back together, you're going to have to make sure everything gets threaded back in properly. To remove the switch, just need to push that over there. Okay, and then like so. Now you might want to make sure that your bonnet is open, because once you disconnect this switch, the bonnet switch obviously won't work. Right, let me just put my little plastic down, and then it's probably, we could do two. Right, let's unplug this. So to disconnect the switch, we've just got to press down on this little tab just here, which releases those 2 little teeth there, and then we pull that out like so. Right, so now we're starting to look pretty bare. We've got the switch out, the number plate lights out, the loom out, and now we should be in a position, thank you Tom, to start to work this whole plastic panel out. So watch the loom. The loom still needs to be threaded through. Okay, right, so just careful with this loom here, because these clips are a bit fierce sharp actually, these metal clips, and they will, if you let them dangle, they will scratch your paintwork. So let me just gently pull all those down, there, and then get the number plate light out. Thank you Tom. Okay, now I think we can just lie that down over the wiper there, just to keep that out the way of the paintwork. Okay, so that's the old plastic panel removed. Okay, so I'll just clean this area now, and we'll come back and we'll show you how to put the new one on.